Hello. Imagine you had a new flight and you sat down the plane and you have two options of which plane you're going to board. And you have two different pilots. Both it's their first flight, which can make you nervous. I understand that. But they said there's only one differentiating factor. Both of these students were the top of their class. One only took exams and written examinations for the pilot's license, but they were exceptional, the best they've ever had. The other one was a subpar on the exam side, but it was exceptional and the best pilot for simulations they've ever had. Which one of these pilots would you be most comfortable to fly with? I'd love to hear your answer. The the exam genius or the simulation genius? If it were me, I would much prefer the simulation genius. Why is that? Because simulations are the closest thing you can experience besides being the real thing. So, which is why the Army, for example, whenever the military throughout the world has military exercises, they use simulations. They don't sit down and play Stratego, or chess, or checkers, or any of these games. They actually simulate battle. And the closer they can get to the real thing, the more impact it has. Same thing with pilots. So, yes, a pilot needs to understand that this switch does that and that switch does that. But if they can't fly the plane, if they can't take off safely and land safely, they're a real danger for those on board. You being that new passenger. So ask yourself which is more important to you. So, real quick, if you haven't seen me before, my name is John Ruman. I'm with Sales Training Academy and I work with the real 007, Mr. Roger Moore. We use simulations to teach sales, and the analogy I just gave you is exactly why. So just to tell you real quick, we do have a couple classes coming in the next couple weeks. They're going to be awesome. One is on our most popular module, which is cold calling. That's on the 28th of October. It's a Sunday, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. in St. Augustine. The investment 600 TT, and 400 of that will be applicable towards the full class, which we will credit you, assuming you take the full 6 week class, which actually starts the following week, actually. And that starts on a Thursday night. It's a Thursday night for 6 weeks, and it starts on the 1st of November. And each of those classes simulation as well. So I'm not going to go to the details of that tonight, but I wanted to bring up the concept so that you can think about the benefits for you if you have a business and you need to sell more. Would it be more beneficial for you to read a book on sales or to actually practice selling with techniques that people actually use to teach selling all day, which is what we do? So it's a highly beneficial and amazing class, and I'm excited for you to experience it here in a couple weeks. So if you have any questions on that, the full course on that is 3,000 TT. We do offer a payment plan, so you can do that over a couple payments, and we are open to that. So any questions you have, just shoot me a message here wherever you're seeing this. You're being streamed on multiple places. I'd be happy to help you. But whenever you teach people, I would encourage you to always use simulations as the teaching style as much as possible. You want to teach someone how to build a fire, you can show them all the cool cave army videos you want, but that's not going to work. But they actually get in and they do it and do it over and over and over again. When it comes to it, they can build the fire when it's necessary. Same thing with the military, protecting the people they're protecting, and for you, growing your sales, because nothing grows a business like selling. When you're like, oh shoot, we're broke and we can't market, if you have an amazing sales team, they can go out there and do the work that's necessary to have the money come in that you need. It's by far the best return on investment you can actually make for your business. There really is none other. So maybe the only other potential thing would be the leadership, which is you growing your personal ability to lead and inspire your team. So all the best. Any questions, I welcome them. I wish you an amazing night. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.